On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think you know?
11/10. In this world, you have to be one of the two. Either you're being manipulated or you're manipulating others.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's your girl Ofofonono, and today we have our first guest, the handsome, the delectable, the energizing, the enterprising, the one and only Off and On.
Guys, I'm excited to be on this YouTube channel. Of course, I've enjoyed all of the content you've been putting out.
Thank you.
And wow, let's get started. Cheers to an interesting show.
You're going to introduce yourself first.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay, my name is Ofofonono. You can call me Off and On. I'm a communications officer with an NGO, and of course, I love having fun.
So, in a nutshell, this is my brother. In fact, not just my brother, my twin brother.
Yeah.
And he's a very busy human being, but today I could pull him for this show because our birthday is on Sunday.
So please, as a birthday gift, we want to get this channel to like 50,000 subscribers.
Yes.
So when it goes viral, just click on that button to subscribe. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
So first of all, okay, you've already done the introduction.
Okay.
Now before I start anything, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think you know?
11/10. Okay.
Why did you say?
I don't even know
The
yourself.
confidence. Is the audacity for me. Why?
Before you came to this world, I was here.
See, guys, it's only 5 minutes. It's 5
I
minutes.
got into
Only 5
the egg before you.
Yeah.
So I knew how you be running. For me to enter before you, I knew how fast you be running.
Aye. Oh yeah.
Okay.
You know me best very well, Bob.
Yeah.
Let me just ask you some questions. What's my best food?
Our best food is a fan soup. You don't like a fan soup? Lie down. What you like?
Is your that's it. Let us.
So what's your best food? So your followers can also name. What's your best food?
What's my best food? Gary and soup.
I said a fan soup. So you see? I know how much I know myself. Okay.
You're right. But not fan soup. It's not fan soup.
Okay,
but different soups.
Okay.
Now different soup, different time. Right now, I think it's vegetable soup that is taking the
lead.
Okay.
Okay.
But Afan, I used to like Afan, but not the best. But you try.
Oh, wow.
You know this one. Sha.
So the gift now, it's not a gift for your guests?
Don't worry. So number one question. Okay. What's your favorite memory of us together?
I think our birthday in primary 1.
Okay.
Been primary 1.
Why? What happened? What made you feel?
This is not too birthday, yeah. When they brought the camera to snap you and we shouting, screaming. You don't remember that he had cameras, photographers.
He was disgracing me.
Yeah, I think that was the most memorable birthday. I think that was our first too.
That was
two. Was that my first birthday?
One was it?
I shout out to mommy for being so sweet and amazing.
God bless her more. So always throw parties for us, throw
back to back.
Her twins, her favorite too.
So I think that's the most memorable. You always being scared of the camera. Photographer will come, and when that flashlight comes, you scream.
And then you're already ready. The fine boy, this
I'm made for fame.
Hey, story. Showbiz.
So back to you now. What's also your most memorable?
I have plenty. I don't really know which one.
Okay. So
it's not even favorite memory. Just stupid memory of you. I know when something happen, I'll cry. You'll not be laughing at me.
Okay.
You must cry about anything. You don't see. No, the thing is, when I'm crying, he's going to be nice. Oh yeah, it's okay. Or try to, whatever the situation is, he'll.
As a big brother.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Then when the whole show now finish, now come and start laughing at me. It's always memories that I'm like, he has sense, but he doesn't have sense completely, sha.
No wahala.
So that's one of the things I remember that used to make me laugh. So who is your favorite sibling?
I'm definitely last born now. Otoli. the finest of them all, the one with the pointed nose, the fine hair, everything.
The intelligent one.
Yeah.
She doesn't give wala. What do we see?
Cypher is Timothy baby now. Timothy baby, we are loyal. But of course, you have to give honor to honor is due, which is our last, the baby of the house. The only one can get like 3 scholarships. The best graduate student. Utoli, you are loyal.
So let me ask this one: as being the first sibling, how has that like impacted you? Like, have you ever felt like the pressure is too much? Is there pressure? Like, what's your this thing about being the first sibling and then the only boy in the midst of girls? You're carrying 20 girls along. What is it like?
Yeah, it's fun to be the only boy. It's an amazing thing to be amongst 4 girls because, of course, you're learning how to deal with women. So that when I get to marry, I know how to deal with my woman. There's not how I know to treat my woman, knowing that I grew up with 4 women. Now, being the firstborn is leadership. I see it as from the angle of leadership. It gives me to lead and guide my sister as well. Always being there to give them advices at the right time. Financially, I'm there to support them. Always speaking with mommy, other stakeholders to see how we can make life favorable for them. Even right from when the visiting days in secondary school, I'm driving to go and take care of his health and fun. It gives me that sense of responsibility that you can do this when you're married, taking care of your children and all of that. Even till now, when it has a small issue she calls, as a leader, it makes you know you can always solve it. So it makes me up to task and do it, and it's a learning process for me, and I like it.
So has this leadership, you're working as a communications officer,
okay,
so has this somehow impacted your work life?
Definitely, because you know that right from your family, anything that you're asked to do, you do it on time. So in communications, in my work, I know that I have a to-do list where I have to fix all the tasks I'm to do on time. Almost the same thing. So it just makes me to always be on point, always deliver. Yeah.
Dependable aqua.
Exactly.
That's one thing they gave you during his service. Like they will say my brother, so they'll be like, you cannot dodge some. He said like somebody has to do it. And God bless you, Sha. But yeah, now let us use this opportunity to talk about your side gig.
Okay.
Your MC.
Okay. So of course I'm a professional master of ceremonies for all sorts of events, weddings, birthdays, corporate events. It started in University of U. When I think a friend was doing a birthday party, I was like, let me try it. Then I did it and they all loved it. They love my vibe. They feel that, they say that whenever I handle the microphone, the atmosphere changes. You feel me? Yeah. So that led to me taking it to the serious stage and making money from it. So being a master of ceremony is so fun and it's fun.
So I want to cut in here. He's an official MC.
Yeah.
He MCs weddings, he MCs corporate events, he MCs red carpets. Abi?
Of course, all of that, red carpet shows. I'm available to travel. And of course, for your followers, the first person to comment on this video, I'm anchoring your event absolutely free. So far it's in Abuja.
Who goes there?
Just in
Who
Abuja,
goes there?
pick up my flight and accommodation. But in Abuja, absolutely free because you're the first comment. You're watching.
Thank you. So we are going to leave his handle, his Instagram handle on the page. You can contact him there and
because
discuss
business. Yeah.
Discuss business. Okay. So now back home. Let's leave work.
Okay.
Your man, you say you know me 11/10.
Definitely. Okay.
So let's just ask some questions. Between two of us, who has more friends?
More friends. I think you have more friends. I don't have friends. I keep acquaintances. And I go to many events and all of that, so I cannot start having friends because you know the people. I think it should be you. Yeah. From pharmacy school to your work, your current work now, to I'm in the Bello University's area. I think it's you. Oh, you think it's me? Is it?
You also did school now, places now.
But I just had just one person I knew from secondary school.
So me, I'm the one that used to pack lady friends.
Mommy knows all of them, man. Mommy can make sure all of the friends. What should I advise you on?
Shout out to Vicky, bless you.
ID.
ID, all of you.
But we asked mommy now, make sure for
first it's true. You get it.
Yeah, so you have more
friends. He has more. No, I have more friends.
Yes, friends.
But who is more social?
I can say I'm more social, yeah. I'm a social butterfly. I can talk to anybody on the streets. I can communicate with anybody, but I don't bring them close to me.
But anyhow, Sha. Okay. Who is more childish?
More childish. Sometimes you say now, definitely you now.
Serious?
Everybody complains that I am impatient and all of that. So someone that's matured is impatient. It's all these small children that play a lot and laugh a lot, jump a lot, and all of that. So she's more childish, yeah. Back to back. I'm taking 2 now. Let's see. It's fine.
Who loves to spend more time at home?
I'll still say it's you because I'm an introvert. I am an extrovert and I love outings, so
who loves social media more?
Of course, definitely. I love social media. My business is social media. I love showbiz, so social media goes.
Who is more likely to overdress for an event?
Definitely I wear just suits events.
It's you. Even it's just suits. My brother, I want to go to an event. Taylor, do new this thing. Shoe, you gotta buy new shoe. Me. Is he? You are more likely to overdress for an event.
Yeah, definitely.
Who is more likely to fall asleep watching a movie?
Definitely, yeah.
Can you remember when I wrote my hobbies in Air Force magazine?
Sleeping.
Mom almost killed me.
You don't understand how quiet. I thought it was so away. Reading. What was so away? Important things. At the army. I can't wait. Eat up. To eat up. I papa eat up. I can start the baby.
I was being honest now.
Thank God.
I can't tell you be reading. But my mom will not hear. It's like sleeping. Like, why would sleeping be your hobby in a magazine that is going out, international magazine? Why would you do this? So it takes us to another question. What do you do for fun?
Me, I surf the internet.
I gist. I love gisting as well.
Then I watch the channels, news. I like being up to date with international activities. So news or surf the internet.
Okay, to be up to date, right?
Yes, absolutely.
If you don't catch me sleeping,
okay.
I love gisting. If I'm with 1 or 2 better people, okay. I love gisting. Yes, gisting.
This package is she likes having intellectual conversations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Communication officer. Thank you. Who is more likely to give bad relationship advice?
Definitely me.
Thank you. You know it. And I'm the one to give you the good advice, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
White material, 2,000 years. You know your number.
So between 2 of us, who is most likely to make erratic decisions?
Definitely me, because I know that
that's
thinking fast, yeah.
But those erratic decisions, is it always good all the time? Like, is it always beneficial? Do you get me?
Yes, I get you. So if I see, let me say I see a job or something online, I don't wait, I just apply immediately. So it's not negative because I'm just sending my CV out there to get a job. Or if I see somebody posting about an event, the next second I'm calling a number, do you need an MC? So sometimes being up and doing helps me, yeah. So, but when it comes to relating with people, sometimes with other people, you have to just calm down and be emotionally intelligent. Think of how they'll respond before you jump into action. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good.
Did I ask you your favorite dish?
I love yam and egg sauce. Definitely egg sauce, yeah. Fried egg with soft yam, yeah. And then in Abuja, after work, you always see me sipping Arabian tea at any of these spots.
So you have stack of books. You like reading books. You always sending me books. So what's the current read right now?
Okay, I'm doing the 48 Laws of Power. What I do is I like reading it over and over again so that I get these laws in me.
Why are you reading the book?
So a friend of mine, a great mentor, something he told me, say in this world, you have to be one of the two. Either you're being manipulated or you're manipulating others. So I want to ask you now as a child of God, would you like to manipulate others or like others to manipulate you?
Scripture said that you should be kind to one another.
It's fine. So
if I don't use somebody use me.
That's the truth. It's a two-way thing. Either you use or you miss. Oh, it's not calling you just manipulation. So I love this book, The 48 Laws of Power, because it gives you those laws makes you to always be on your toes and be smart and always think sharp.
But instead of manipulation, can we use another word? It's not every time they are manipulating you now.
It's not every time. Everything is about interest. Maybe we want to use the word interest. Everybody has their own interest first before your interest. If you go to the market to buy stuff, the person selling will definitely have his own interest more than you.
Okay.
You want to use a taxi, the person that is driving has an interest before you. If suppose you're driving the taxi and something wants to happen, it's an accident, you want to save himself first before his passengers. Look at the fuel subsidy the government brought into play. The next second, all of the fuel stations are selling old stock at 600 naira per liter. Is the interest first before you? You want to rent a house, even the landlord, the agents would always want the interest before you.
But me too, I need interest.
Yeah.
Okay, for instance, I want to rent a house. I would rather do something that's closer to work or closer to church against something that is far.
Farther, yes.
So my interest is also there now. There's interest 50-50.
But what if he wants to exploit that you want, and instead of getting an agent fee of 10%, he does 20% or 25%, or even goes behind and tells the landlord, this rent that is supposed to be 600, tell like 700, and 800, take 100k.
So that means I should be smart and not make
For
decisions.
48 laws of power helps you to also, it covers all of this. There are 48 laws and it covers everything.
Okay, what's your best law?
I have so many laws I love, but I think the two, I just say top two. The first, which I like most, is never outshine the master. That's the first law. Never outshine the master. Wherever you work, in the corporate environment, even in the non-corporate environment as a mechanic, always give your boss the due respect.
So even if I know more than my boss,
Don't. So this law, they tell you a story, and after they tell you a story, they explain the law. So there was a king in the old century who had this servant, or who had this loyalist. So one day, the loyalist wanted to host a party. He hosted a party, a very flamboyant party with designers and everything, just trying to show the king what he can do. Like, I can bring this kind of people to events and all of that. He in his mind thought the king would be happy of what he can do, his capacity. But the king felt jealous. And before you know it, the king discarded him as one of his loyalists for something he thought he was helping the king. So that law tells us, whatever you do, always rather make it pass through the master. So what we would have done is, my master is the one that is hosting this party. My master is the one that invited all of these royal guests. Everything, just try to make sure you don't overstep the interest of whoever is above you. Even in God, you know, it's always God and everything. In your office, never, yes.
Never outshine the master. Let the master look as if he's the person.
Don't kiss ass, so, but give respect to respect is due. Yeah.
Thank you.
My second best law is guide your reputation at all costs. In everything, guide your
good name is
reputation.
better than riches.
Absolutely. So there's so many other laws, about 48 of them. So you can always go check the book, and you learn so much.
I'll put it in my description for you to get. I think the audio copy.
Yeah. You go on YouTube. Even on YouTube, just search for Elders Power. You see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us. Yeah. So before you leave, please.
Okay.
Give my subscribers a word.
Okay, to all of the amazing subscribers, first of all, thank you so much for subscribing to this beautiful channel. Thank you for always commenting, liking, and of course sharing the video to all of the contacts on all social media platforms. We are so grateful. So the final word I would like to leave with today is, do all the good you can at all the times you can, to all the people you can, at all the places you can, for as long as you can. Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't forget to like, share, don't forget to subscribe for this video and all of that. Like I said, the first comment, Otilo, free event.
And he does good events. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching us to the end. I hope you got something in all of this. A good name is better than riches. His own law says, guard your reputation at all costs. And wherever you are, whether you're working in a bank, you're in a church, you're in an NGO, in a hospital, anywhere, don't outshine the master. So you have food to eat and transport to pay for this hike that has come. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Have a blessed day. God bless you.
Bye for now.